Hi, BNI is celebrating 70-year anniversary, and no company will have this longevity without having a lot of people with long commitment to the firm. So this year we will be having quite a few of these meetings, but today we are gathered to celebrate Sam's 20-year anniversary. Yeah. So by way of background, I want to tell you a little bit how we came to meet Sam. I actually was designing a project in Tampa, a large project called Grand Central, and the architectural firm was from Orlando, Scott Partnership. And along the way, I kept hearing, like, you guys are great. We don't typically get this kind of service. We don't get this kind of engineering solutions. You guys should be here. We want you in Orlando, and so on. So one time I was talking to Ray Scott, and I asked him, is this offer serious? And he said, yes. We're too busy. We don't want to deal with consultants. We want to have you here. We want to give you a space within our building, and we want to give you all our work. And I took it to the partners, kind of discussed it at the time, and we elected that, yes, this is something we want to pursue. So we had a PM by the name of Bernie Manuel. He is originally, or was originally, from Ohio, and he worked for a structural firm in Tallahassee. And we just hired him and moved him from Tallahassee to Miami because he wanted to be in a big city. So we approached him and we said, I know we just moved you to Miami, but we have this opportunity in Orlando. We think you're a good fit for an office, to lead the office. And he agreed and decided to move again to Orlando. But I remember him telling me, but George, I really need an engineer. I don't know what I'm up to, 80, 90 architects. And I said, okay. And of course, Paul had resumes and we picked one, and it was Sam. And I knew that Sam had a little bit of construction background. And I believe at the time he was still in school. It was literally this time of the year, and he's about to graduate. He just turned 23. And back then there was no Zoom, no team meetings. So we used to do an interview by phone. If we liked what we heard, we invited him to come down to Miami and for an in-person interview. And I remember with Sam, I was, and I still am, in awe of how confident Sam can be. He was so sure of himself in the interview. We liked everything that he offered. And I remember hanging up the phone and looking at Bernie and saying, well, that's an easy decision. Let's make him an offer. And here we are 20 years later, celebrating your anniversary. Sam, you have always been the type of person who speaks his mind. I personally enjoy our chats where you challenge me. And I know that you are always trying to make BNI better. Congratulations, buddy.
Sam, congratulations on 20 years with BNI. That's a great firm, and that's a great endorsement that you're there for so long. And it's great to work with you. You're so easygoing, and we've enjoyed working to you on projects like Grove Central and Pembroke Pines. And Grove Central, very complicated, and you made it fun to work on. You really helped us find solutions for any of the complicated issues that we had, and we've had no problems with that project. And I really thought it was great that you moved to Texas, bring your pickup truck there, and I know you'll do great in that market, in that office. Congratulations, 20 years.
Sam, 20 years. Wow, flew by. My first year here at BNI, there was an empty desk between me and you and George, and I didn't know who that was. I later found out it was you. But I gotta admit, so much I've learned from you, especially with field experience and just practical engineering. So I have to tell you that it's been a pleasure. You've moved on to brighter things, running an office in Dallas. And I got to tell you, it's exciting to be a partner with you through this. And I'm looking forward to the next 20 years. And I see bright success for both of us and for everyone. So again, thank you for your time, and thank you.
Hey bud, it's me, Tampa Tom from O Sports. Hey man, I just want to take a minute out of my travel schedule and my time and give you the proper respect that you deserve. I understand that somehow you've been at BNI for 20 years, which is insane and also super amazing. I don't know how messed up you must be as a human to go from Columbus to Ohio to Miami to Dallas, but hey, you've done it successfully, and you do it at a high level. And you've done all that by maintaining a relationship of trust and support from me. So, I think that I would say that, congratulations, thanks for doing what you do. Keep going, and cheers.
I remember when I first interviewed Sam, I thought, he has a lot going for himself and already a passion for the business. But he was an Ohio State Buckeye fan. Seriously, Sam, it's been such a pleasure working with you ever since. Big thanks for literally pouring your heart and soul into BNI. You've graciously accepted changing office locations and doing inspections for years. Most especially moving to Dallas, opening an office, developing both your staff and your client base. I'm grateful to have you as a partner.
Well, Sam, to mark 20 glorious years at BNI and your continued dedication, as well as your superior engineering skills, we thought we'd get together and say a few words. One to be exact. We are BNI Dallas Division, and we see Sam as a partner.
Loyal,
knowledgeable, caring,
Experienced,
compassionate,
mentor,
capable,
storyteller, authentic, insightful,
and kind.
Wow, that was a nice presentation. Thanks to Lee and Andres. Well, before Adam hands Sam the crystals to kind of be displayed in his office for his 20-year anniversary, I do want to announce that BNI will be paying for Sam's, actually it's a once-in-a-lifetime trip. Sam and his two brothers will be taking an RV from Dallas to New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, South Dakota, North Dakota, and ending up in Montana. They will be doing a lot of hunting, a lot of fishing. So have fun, guys. You deserve it.
In order to do this, nobody's going to help. Look, there it is.
technology.
We found the remote.
We're good?
You are now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're not going to be able to hear them. So
I can't hear them.
no, it reverbs back.
So I'll go pretty fast here. I put my resume on Monster, which was the website at the time, a couple months before I graduated. And I think I got a call from Paul, just in Paul fashion, about an hour after I uploaded it. And I remember the conversation, and then telling me that they design NFL stadiums and this, and I thought, bullshit. You're designing awnings on NFL stadiums or something like that? And they're like, no, we're engineer of record for the whole stadium. And I thought, wow. I think I interviewed with Bernie. for about 30 minutes. It was an instant connection, and I started working, I think, 1 week after I graduated. I never expected to become a partner or run an office. I just kept my head down and worked my butt off. And I think that's the type of mentality that BNI has. When I interview people here, and I think other people do the same in Miami or West Palm, I don't worry as much about ability. I look at grades, I look at, you know, what courses you've taken and things like that, but I feel more that fit and character is the better thing for BNI. And I think that's what we have. And I think that's something pretty special. I know all you guys in Miami are friends with each other. You hang out. We have the same thing here in Dallas. And if I'm looking for a company that I want to work for, that's what I want. So I've been very grateful for the past 20 years. I've known George and Paul, Chris, Raul, Jose, Jason for half my life. Probably more than almost any of my friends, which is amazing. And we all get along well. So I'm very grateful, happy where I'm at, and gonna keep on going.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Sam.
Thank you, guys.
Very nice.
You can say thank you now.
Thank you, guys.
Sam.
The problem is the sound keeps going back.
Everyone's still afraid to speak because of the echo. Because of the echo, right? Well, that's what we had. So congratulations, Sam. It's an impressive career at BNI. Amazing work, man. And thank you all for joining.
Yay.
Thank you.
That was a very nice presentation.